fish.
If you weren't annoyed enough the first time, then you'll definitely be balling your fists by the end of today's video.
Hell no, ain't no way. What's wrong? Man, he done stepped on my cage.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for another Top 10 Pet Peeves.
Whoa! What are you doing?
I wanted to show you a video.
Why didn't you just text it to me?
We're sitting in the same room.
For this list, we've built upon our original Pet Peeves video to bring you yet more habits, occurrences, and mannerisms that drive you mad.
Once it hits your lips, it's so good.
Number 10. People who step on your feet.
Hell no, ain't no way. What's wrong? Man, he done stepped on my cage.
We learn to walk at a very young age, at around the same time as we learn a sense of spatial awareness. But for some people, it's an impossibility to execute both skills in unison.
Yo, man, did you see what the hell you just did? Did you see? What? What? You just scuffed up my brand new $500 chain, man.
Whenever someplace is the slightest bit busy, and even when it's not, there are some people who seem simply to be unable to step their step anywhere but on your feet.
Hop on, Gert.
Whether they've trod on your toes or taken your heel out of your shoe, there are few things less infuriating.
Faster! You're not going fast enough!
Maybe I should stand on your feet.
I need your vote, partner.
Well, you got it, Governor Bush.
Number 9. People who have weak handshakes.
Put out your hands. It's wrong, too loose.
When doing a deal, the last thing you need is a dithery handshake.
Limp handshakes? Don't do it.
An agreement has been reached, and by shaking hands, you're establishing a benchmark for future relations. And unless you want that future friendship to be as frail as a fruitcake, best to show a little strength.
What I want to know is what happens when limp handshakers meet limp handshakers. That's one of the oddest experiences ever. How are you?
Don't make it too strong, though. Bone crushing can be just as pet peevish as weak wrist work.
You son of a bitch.
It's not a difficult balance to strike, so why do so many people seem incapable of striking it?
What's wrong, Hank?
Oh my God. His handshake. It's limp.
Number 8. People who park across two spaces.
Don't you hate it when people double park like this? Don't you just wish you could take a can of spray paint and show them where the dividing line is?
The parking lot is rarely an especially satisfying venue, but the whole drive round and round in circles until you find a spot experience can really get your blood boiling if this happens. A typical space has ample room for most automobiles, but that area is still not enough for some. And what's doubly frustrating is that the double space takers are usually in the tiniest of cars. Is it incompetence, or is it just plain laziness? Or do these people want to avoid dings in their doors so much they'll inconvenience the masses? Whatever it is, we do not like it.
Somebody spray painted my car. Yeah, and they left this note. Dear asshole, this is a fake spray paint. Stop double parking.
Did you double park?
Well,
Number 7. Video buffering.
Ugh, buffering. Okay, not ideal, but it's worth it. They are gonna love this video. And by association, me.
Watching videos on the internet, especially those brought to you by WatchMojo.com, should be a fun and entertaining pastime. But sometimes it's just not. And why is that? Video buffering.
Hey, is anyone else's Wi-Fi not working?
When your Wi-Fi isn't spot on, when your signal strength is second rate, expect that excruciatingly inconvenient circle of slow-moving percentages to really ruin your day. Turning videos into a strange form of stop-start, Tetris-esque annoyance. Pull the plug on your PC before you pull your own hair out.
Wait! Hands up! Let's not lose our cool. Then we're no better than the machine.
Number 6. People who are annoying while drunk.
I'm ready to
party with the best of them. And I'm gonna go down to the river.
A lot of us like a tipple or two every now and then, and drunkenness in itself isn't an undesirable thing, especially within a group of equally wobbly folk. But what if you're the designated driver, or the sober one?
Bad! It was the greatest day of my life, and I owe it all to alcohol.
Or what if you can handle your drink, but someone else quite clearly cannot?
I'll dance for my money. Da, 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 da.
There's always one, isn't there? They're flailing their arms about aimlessly, they've usually discarded a lot of their clothing, but if they are wearing a shirt, it's soaked with shots that miss their mouth.
I think maybe...
What the f***?
Help me.
Ow!
They think they're awesome, everyone else thinks they're annoying.
I don't want to go home. I'm not done talking to me.
Just get out this door, Rummy, and you're the city's problem.
Turns out you're a twit
What's this?
What the hell's his problem?
Just get out of his way, Jerry!
Number 5. People who tailgate while driving.
You're on me!
You're driving at the speed limit, you're obeying various rules of the road. The scene should be straightforward and serene.
Jackass is riding my tail.
But it's not, because you've got someone over-revving inches away from your back bumper. And that really grinds your gears. They're so close, they might as well be in your back seat. And that's exactly where they're in danger of ending up, if they don't hold off.
Shit, that cocksucker doing what I think he's doing.
One sudden stop and a serious accident is all but inevitable, and nobody wants that. Number 4. People who litter.
This burrito is delicious, but it is filling.
It's annoying enough when your walk to work is obstructed by various cans, packets, and half-eaten foodstuffs discarded at some other time. But what's even more frustrating is actually seeing someone throw things that are meant for the trash onto the ground. Littering brings nothing at all positive into the world, and it's so easily avoidable.
You want to know why I pulled you over? Littering.
Officer, that's not ours.
Candy bars.
It's the height of laziness and the epitome of poor hygiene. Is it so difficult to find a trash can or wait until you get home? Really?
Sorry, no dumping in the lake.
Fine. I will put my yard trimmings in a car compactor.
Chief, I think there was a dead body in there.
I thought that too, until he said yard trimmings. You gotta learn to listen, Lou.
Number 3. Crying children. For the most part, children are great, but as soon as someone else's kid cries, they're the worst thing in the world. True, this pet peeve, unlike some that have peeved previously, isn't always avoidable. But boy oh boy is it brain-numbing. Toddler tears are never good, but they're especially annoying if they're the product of blatant poor parenting. Or when they're coming from the seat behind you on an airplane. We've all been there. And if you haven't been there, you'll be there in the future, and it sucks.
触って足の赤ちゃん気分がいいと物を動かすでも気分が悪いと
停止させる
Number 2. Cold callers, telemarketers.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny? You hear a phone ring and it could be anybody. But a ringing phone has to be answered, doesn't it?
No matter how many times these people bother us, nobody ever buys from them. You have to admit, though, their persistence is so infuriating, it's admirable. Cold callers strike at any moment, But usually the idea is, the more inconvenient for you, the better. Just made dinner? Sitting down with your family? Running out the door? Expect a cold call.
Take me off your list.
Fine. I'm gonna take you off my list of successful people today.
Just got to the best bit of your favorite movie? Cold call. Running late for an important date? You guessed it. You can hang up as angrily as you like. They'll be back tomorrow, and the next day, and the next.
Are you a telemarketer, James? Yeah.
Are you at the top of a tall building? Can you get to a roof quickly? Jump off!
I mean, you people are sick. Get a real f***ing job, why don't you?
Go shoot yourself in the head. Hey, why don't you just, get a knife and run into him?
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable, or in this case, dishonorable mentions.
Not good. Okay.
Come on up. Treat them like they're regular stairs.
There's a new Terrence and Phillip mobile game, and it's so amazing and incredibly fun. Oh, really? Yeah, and the most unbelievable part? It's totally free. You should download it to your phone right now. I mean, come on. If it's free, why wouldn't you?
Sir, I know this may finish me as an acting ensign, but
Shut up, Wesley.
Number 1. People who use their phones during movies.
Hello? Hey, girl, I'm in the movie.
If anywhere is Pet Peeve Central, it's the cinema. And of all the peevish people in this place, the person on the phone by far and away winds us up the worst. An emergency is, of course, forgivable, but a long overdue catch-up with some friend from school is not. Didn't you see the countless commercials telling you to switch to silent?
Nothing is more horrifying than talking or texting in the middle of a movie. Please do not text during the movie because it makes everyone psycho.
Are you unaware of everyone else around you paying good money to see a movie that you're now monotonously monologuing over?
For Christ's sake, will you just shut your trap?
Shut up!
We see that telltale glow emanating from your lap, and we are not amused. Well, take our gold medal and get some manners.
Just turn your damn cell phone off.
Do you agree with our list? Which pet peeve did we annoyingly forget to mention?
Hello?
Would you be interested in a subscription to the New York Times?
Yes.
For more top 10s that won't irritate you published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you later, James.
Nice to talk to you.
F*** your mother, okay? Bye-bye.